here at the Olympic Training Center with Coach Terry Steiner. Man, you guys are finishing your domestic training. I know this wasn't a formal camp, but had a whole lot of the world team getting ready today. How things going with the team's prep?
You know, I think our prep's been really good. I mean, we had a camp in Pennsylvania that went really, really well. We had all of the world team members there, and I thought we did some fantastic work out there. I think the girls are focused, they're ready to go.
Yeah, I was talking the other day with Diamond, who said, you know, we really want to do well. I mean, this is a down period and they're still in the room every day, right? It's like the athletes in town, they're not letting this slide. They're getting ready.
Yeah, no, I think, you know, they're all professionals at what they do, and they know what they need to get done, you know, to be prepared and ready to go. They know the task ahead of them. They know the opponent's standing in their way. So, you know, they're just doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I don't think, you know, they're at the point in their careers where, you know, they don't have to be told what to do. They know what needs to be done, and they're doing that. So, yeah, I think they're ready to go. You know, it'd be good to get overseas to kind of get their distractions out of the way and just kind of zero in 100%. And just, you know, let our bodies rest up and heal up and go in there strong.
Now you guys are going to be in Paris for their Acclimation. What's good about that location, and what kind of things are the team going to need to do prior to getting to Serbia?
Well, we've used that training center quite a few times. I mean, this group of girls hasn't, but we've been there as a staff many times, and so I'm comfortable with the place, number one, and I know they have all the amenities that these girls need to be comfortable. But, you know, the biggest thing, we're going in with our own contingent. You know, we have our doctors, our chiropractors, our massage therapists, our dietitians going with us. So, you know, we're comfortable with what we have. We have training partners going with us. We have personal coaches going with. So everything we need to fine-tune and just really be relaxed. And it's kind of that calm before the storm. You're trying to just make sure we're zeroed in and focused on what we're supposed to be focused on, and rested up and as healthy as we can be, and then going in and doing our job.
So you've got a veteran team, bunch of medals won by a bunch of them, a couple of new athletes at the Senior Worlds. How's the team as a mix? Are you feeling that they've built a chemistry between themselves?
I think really good. I think they're really leading each other and pulling each other along. I think it's been a great mix. I think that the leaders have done a great job of giving good leadership and being there and helping the younger ones out. But I think the younger ones have really brought a compassion and just a passion for it, right? Just a zest to it that maybe we've needed, you know, especially after the Olympic year. I think it's natural to kind of have a little bit of a lull, and I think that they've brought that excitement back to the group, and it's been really good. We've had a really good past month, and I'm excited to see what happens in September.
Now, this will be the first Senior World as a coach for Katie Kreibel, new assistant national team coach. How things working with her? I mean, obviously I saw her today. She was working with Tamara Mensah and some of the other athletes on the team. Talk about her role and why she's a real good fit.
Well, Katie's a solid human being, number one, right? I mean, she's been around this for a long time, right? She was one of the first group of resident athletes here back in 2002, 2003. You know, and even at that point, she was kind of the person that the girls went to and talked to confide in, and she's always been very stable, right? A stable individual, and she brings that to the table, but she also brings experience. She's been on this world stage. She's won a couple world medals for us, right? So she knows what it takes, and I think she can just give them the right perspective, right? Let's just keep things in perspective. Let's get to the competition and compete hard, and she's been great, and she's just starting to get to know the athletes, and you know, she's worked really hard at to get to know the international field, scouting a lot of video and things like that. So you know, I'm excited to have her involved again at the national level, and you know, Team USA is lucky to have her, and we're excited to be moving forward with her.
Now, this team's very capable, doing very well. I mean, we look at the wall here at the training center. 1999 won the world title. Yeah. Does this team have that as one of its goals? Is it something that is important to the group that's going to be representing us to
I think
do
it
a
is,
team.
but we got to focus on the day-to-day. We got to focus on the process of winning.
Yeah.
And I think if we do that, that can take care of itself. We know the obstacles in front of us, right? We know that those teams are not going to lay down. They're not going to give us anything. We're going to have to go earn it. We're going to have to climb above them. But I do think that we have a team that's capable. Now we got to get there and do our job, right? But until then, let's just focus on the things we can control. Let's focus on our day-to-day tasks and what we need to get done, making sure we're spot on those. And when we do step on the mat, let's make sure we have some intensity and some fire to it. And then the competition will speak for itself.
Now, you've been doing this a long time. You've been the only national coach for our women's program. When it's World's time, you still get the same kind of excitement and energy that you've always had heading into the big challenge of the year?
Yeah, this is why we do what we do, right? I mean, this is what it's about. It's about the World Championships and the Olympic Games, and if you can't get excited about this time of year, then it's time to get out, right?
Right.
But no, absolutely. I want. This team is ready, and I want to go in there and really see what we can do. And I just want us to compete to our ability. If we compete to our ability, I really think this team is pretty special, and we'll see where we end up.
Well, hey, have a great camp in France. We'll see you in Belgrade, and go Team USA, right?
You bet.